And welcome to Rauta. This time we travel to Belgium, mentally anyway, with the black metal band called Antzaat. Now this is called For You Men Who Gaze Into the Sun. Now, I don't know, there's something very funny about this title, yet also quite atypical for a black metal band. But I think it's actually quite interesting. Maybe it refers to blindness, maybe it's a metaphorical thing which I still don't get, but hey, it is what it is. And this one is done with a beautiful cover image with a couple of skeletons poking each other with sort of spears or lances. Anyway, this is the first album by the Belgium band, and it's a good continuation to their previous release, which wasn't full length, but was providing with kind of a cool black metal. Now, this one is also obviously black metal, and the style is rather melodic, mostly fast tempo and somewhat aggressive. It doesn't really sound too, say, original. That is because it is really not very original. But it's not our concern, because obviously the music here is quite cool. Out now by Immortal Frost Productions. This is to be out on 30th of October, and since I'm filming this already a few days before the actual release date, let's hope that this release date is solid and nothing will change since I'm making this video. Anyhow, let's take a look at the band's Metal Archive site for basic information. As you can find out, at least based on the Metal Archives, this band has been out there for about 5 years, and 2017 they did this EP called The Black Hand of the Father, which is a good one, probably even better one than this first full-length album. But the style is more or less kind of the same, and it's obviously up to the individual in question whether or not you want to see this as an evolution or progression by the band, or if it's like a step, I don't know, backwards, sidewards, or whatever direction you prefer. Now, this album being almost 45 minutes is very, very typical in so many ways. That is, it's not too lengthy, it's not too short, it's not all the way down that fast-paced stuff, because the band actually knows when to slow down, which then again creates this nice diversity in the album. And that also makes this album a little bit more interesting versus if it was all the way down, just fast-paced and, you know, pounding down shit. Nice production is here, which then again complements very nicely these melodic parts. There's so many bands which kind of fail to do that. I mean, you know, you kind of need that kind of a crispiness with the sort of melodic output, and when bands fail to do that, it always, well, almost always sounds crap. But these guys know what they're doing, and it's nicely balanced. It's not too polished, it's not so-called mainstream metal label sound, but it's, you know, somewhere between the kind of a rawish and yet still being the crisp and clear sounding stuff. Also the vocals, which are kind of typical in the black metal territory, I'd say these are better than mediocre ones. So definitely something that fits here totally nicely. Now, if you're looking for a surprising black metal title this fall, this is not the album you're looking for. But if you don't mind the lack of originality, I would say this is a very, very safe bet. At least I was enjoying my spins with this album, so it's a kind of a safe bet for people who are into second wave type of black metal in the first place. So now that the album is out, or that at least should be out by the time this video gets out, go check it out from your favorite streaming services, be it Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube, or just whatever. Take a listen, and I hope you enjoy it. And obviously, if you're old school, get the physical format. That's always the real deal with lyrics and all. Thank you for watching this review. Take care, my friends, and bye-bye.